розповідали, що будова нових будинків на площі пансіонів імені Івана Франка в місті Сага почалася в жовтні, але праці над проектом тривала понад 5 років. Та різні етапи планування тривали настільки довго, що навіть пережили каденцію міністра Паула Календра, який захопився проектом та запевнив йому провінційну фінансову допомогу.
В місяці травня цього року тодішній міністр довготривалої опіки в Онтаріо Паула Календра відвідав приміщення Івана Франка та у чудовому фоє під час спеціальної церемонії заповів, що провінція Онтаріо апробувала проєкт розбудови приміщень та надала дозвіл на поширення послуг медичної опіки на 160 ліжок в нових приміщеннях.
Our 160-bed long-term care home will open in 2.5 years at the end of 2025. All the residents who are in their current assisted living home who are eligible could move there, and certainly all 85 of our residents at our long-term care home at Royal York will be able to move immediately to the new long-term care center here on the campus of care at Winston Churchill.
What they have done here and what the community has done, first and foremost, the community has come through with fundraising to help assist the project. But when you look at the plans of the long-term care home that is going to be built on this site, it is a beautiful home, open, airy, exactly what you would want in a long-term care home. It really reflects where we're going with long-term care, that it is a home for people. And again, it's on a campus of care for the entire Ukrainian Canadian community to enjoy.
Of course, we're going to be trying to continue to celebrate our Ukrainian heritage and culture as we do in the assisted living and independent living in the center that we're standing in right now.
One of the things that we talk about when we talk about cultural homes is that it goes hand in hand, right? People feel more comfortable in the community that they grew up in, right? So when you bring that type of care into a community and the community involves themselves like the Ukrainian Canadian community has, it leads to much better outcomes. Like we heard somebody talk about his mother lived till 108 in one of in the other Ukrainian long-term care home. That is exactly what happens when you involve the community.
The new building will be connected to our existing assisted living home with a gorgeous glass walkway, glassed on all sides, with apple trees planted here and lounge chairs so that residents can sit here and look out onto the trees. And then they can come into our center here, the winter garden where you're currently standing in for concerts. There will also be a exhibition concert hall at the new long-term care home. The courtyard that we've designed is stunning. There will be a gazebo for performances here. Actually, it will even be a barbecue area. The windows that are being installed are way beyond any ministry standards. They're very large windows, which are costly, but this is someone's home, and many residents are going to be staying indoors most of their time, obviously. Certainly in the wintertime. So having proper light and a bright home is very important.
This project has been an absolute joy to be a part of. The board and the building committee that was created by the board of Ivan Franko has been absolutely visionary. It's been a real pleasure. Some clients ask us what's the least that we can do to satisfy the Ministry of Long-Term Care's requirements and to get a building permit. I've never heard that from Ivan Franko. What I've heard is what's the best that we can do for our community. It's actually put me in a position of sometimes having to be the bad news bearer of reeling them back in, saying, that is a wonderful idea, but I don't know that we can afford that. It's unusual for me to have to be the one to saying that to the clients, but it's safe to say that the board and the building committee are very forward-thinking and have a marvelous vision for this project.
This project is so remarkable, and again, it's pretty amazing, right? The Ukrainian community, at a time when there is so much happening, was able to raise millions of dollars to support this. And we are going to come through, the government of Ontario, provide hundreds of millions of dollars to not only finish it, but to provide the best level of care, and it is a beautiful home. So I'm really excited about what you guys have done here.
Проект розбудови продовжується. Тепер вже новий міністр і праця далі йде вперед. В наступній передачі покажемо, як пройшов колоритний офіційний початок розбудови.